The world of indoor training has exploded in recent years, and with it the rise of e-racing. Some riders now even dedicate themselves to racing in the virtual world, not just out on the road. But how good actually are the indoor pros, and what does it take to win a virtual race? Well, to find out, I'm going to introduce you to the world's first e-racing pro team. And to find out how good these riders actually are, well, I've challenged them to a race. I'm not giving away the win easy though. Oh no, I've roped in some key talent here at GCN to help me out. This is GCN versus the indoor pros. As you probably know, there are a variety of virtual riding platforms out there, but today we're going to be using BKOOL. Now, because we've never used BKOOL on GCN before, I'm going to talk you through a little bit more about how the platform works. They were actually the first platform to bring virtual riding software to the public. And they're no strangers to racing. They actually hosted the virtual Tour of Flanders this April. However, today we're going to be racing on stage 1 of the Deutschland Tour, which is only 20 kilometers in length, so surely we can't be beaten too badly. In BKOOL, you actually have 3 views. You have real-time video, virtual reality, and a map view. Now, there are plenty of routes to choose from on BKOOL and loads of races you can get involved in. You can even upload your own video and/or GPX of a route and ride it in-game. I'm even told there's a velodrome in BKOOL, the only one in the virtual world. Anyway, better focus on the job in hand and psych myself up for this race. First up on my team, we have Loïc, presenter at GCN en Français and newly retired professional cyclist. Loïc rode for Cofidis as a pro for 5 years. We also have Björn from GCN auf Deutsch, who was a pro rider for over 12 years racing on the continent. Okay, so we'll be going up against the Canyon eSports team, the indoor pros. Now, virtual racing as a whole has taken off in recent years, and there are teams that just compete in the virtual world targeting these races. There's even national championships to decide national champions in each country in the virtual world. And Canyon eSports is such a team. Now, they'll also be participating in the World Championships this December, which is sanctioned by the UCI. So, to introduce you to some of the riders from the team, let's go through who we'll be going up against. So first up on Canyon eSports, we have Lionel Vujasin, national e-racing champion of Belgium. Next, we have Charlie Vellet from USA. And finally, X-Dimension Data Development Squad rider, Ollie Jones from New Zealand. These indoor pros from Canyon eSports, they are looking pretty sharp. And I think we've got our work cut out today on Team GCN, but we're going to give it our best. Loïc and Björn are looking good as well. Who's team leader on GCN? Who are we working for here?
Oh, Conor. Conor is the team leader.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. In the race today, we're going to go for a point scoring system, pretty simple. So 6 points for the win, and that's going to go down to 1 point for 6th place. So team event, best team wins. Team with the most points takes all the glory. We're about to start now. Yeah, 20 kilometers, Loïc. I did tell you this in the team meeting. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're off. Okay.
Goodbye, guys.
And Ollie, how have you adapted your training for e-racing compared to out on the road?
I do a lot more VO2 work than I would if I was just training for the road. A little less zone 2 work because basically because the races aren't that long.
What sort of power do you put down for a minute?
For a minute, my best is 860.
Oh, fair one. That's serious power.
Just try for 11 watts per kilo for 1 minute.
I wish I had that power now. And do you think e-racing suits a certain type of rider?
I mean, it's all about dedication, and if you train a lot on the platform, you get to know the platform, you get to know your trainer and the way to ride on a fixed bike. Yeah, it's a discipline of its own.
I've been focusing too much on trying to get some tips from Canyon eSports. I'm miles out the back now. Working my way back though.
Come on, Conor! Come with me!
Wait for me, Loïc. Remember, I'm team leader here.
You're winter. The line? Normal when you go back, yeah?
Normally I climb well. Sometimes. So whilst I'm getting on with the race, I thought I'd explain a few new features in the game that BKOOL have added recently, including watts a kilo metrics and a smoother pairing process between your trainer, power meter or other sensors. I especially like the watts a kilo metric because you can keep an eye on your competitors, and as you can see, the indoor pros are putting down the power now. So 14 kilometers to go. We've managed, been a few attacks early doors, but we've all come back together. And we're approaching a serious bit of this race now where I need to get the head in the game. Oh, Ollie's attacking.
It's getting hot in here. Now, below.
Okay, come in.
So at the moment, Ollie is in the lead. Charlie's close behind. Then we have Björn and Lionel. Then myself and Loïc are in 5th and 6th. So Loïc, if we can catch Lionel and get him some more points for ourselves, you know, maybe we can overtake a little bit. I think we should make this our aim. Five kilometers to go, guys. Hang in there, Björn, you're not far off Lionel. Charlie, how are you getting on?
Good.
So, how does this compare to some of the previous e-races you've done before?
It's a bit easier than normal.
Thanks, Charlie. Oh, I'm suffering now. No more questions from Conor.
How are you, Conor?
I'm okay, Loïc.
You're saying new holidays.
Right, Ollie's in the lead. How far has Ollie got until the finish?
900 meters.
Good effort. That was some serious power. I was watching your numbers. You've just stayed at like 450, 460 for so long.
450 is threshold, so.
Is it? Oh. And do you train that specifically? Just work on your FTP?
Yeah, obviously, like in e-racing, you tend to not be able to rest in the draft like you would on the road. So yeah, having a high FTP, making sure you can recover at high power is really fundamental.
And what about the sprint at the end? Obviously, you've beaten us pretty well this time, so you're not going to have to sprint coming in solo, but what sort of kind of duration would you work on your sprint?
So most e-race finishes will be like a minute or 30 seconds ramp, and then like a 15-second sprint on top. So yeah, it's working on ramping up to, 10 watts per kilogram, and then being able to kick on top of that, and then holding it to the line basically.
Anyway, you're going to need to do that today because you've absolutely demolished us. Coming into the finish now, so fair play. Holly Jones takes the win. So Ollie and Charlie have finished. Lionel's just coming to the line. And then, unfortunately, Team GCN in its entirety have to get to the finish. Oh, Björn's finished. Loïc, come on to the line.
Yeah.
Honour at stake here. Right, Loïc is finished.
Good work, guys.
Good work, Loïc. I'm nearly finished. 500 metres to go. making. While I get to the line, just want to say that was such an impressive performance by Canyon Esports. Congratulations, guys. I think
Yes.
you well and truly beat us. You took 6 points, 5 points, and 4 points. So basically, the top 3 positions. So I think it's kind of fair that you're undisputed winners. But thanks so much for taking the time to join us on this race. It's a pleasure to ride with you all. And I think myself and the rest of Team GCN have a lot of work to do if we're going to come anywhere near close to you again. Oh.
Sorry, Conor, sorry.
Don't worry, Loïc. I mean, we'll have a team meeting after this, Loïc, and we'll come back to the drawing board. Maybe we'll do this again another time when Team GCN are a bit fitter. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Anytime you want.
Yeah, anytime you want to, Lionel.
Cheers.
Thank you, Canyon, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheers,
Oh,
guys.
Thank you.
And now, burger and beer. Woo!
Loïc says we have to get a burger and beer now. I think that sounds like a good plan. I need to go lie down. Okay, so that was GCN versus the indoor pros, and I think, well, GCN got well and truly beaten by Canyon Esports, but well, it was great fun anyway. Great to get a bit of competition going with an indoor racing pro team, and it just shows how virtual racing really is taking off. And I'd love to hear from you guys. How have you found e-racing? Have you taken part in it? What do you think? Do you enjoy it? Is it kind of any different to your experiences racing on the road? Please let me know in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go and find a nice cold milkshake or something and recover.